when a lane, they lanes coming like this together. I said I wasn't going live no more, but I'm like, what the hell? I'm watching Dash and Trader. He boring. Boring now. When he doing that spark shit, Walmart spark shit, I can't watch this shit. Listen to music. And then I watched one of these dudes. I watched some dude that do DoorDash. He was telling me how he got his following up was majority going live every day, all day. And I just get sick of it. I be wanting to, I like learning this shit, and I can't do that being live because I be using my phone. If I'm using my phone, I can't be learning. So that's why I choose not to go live. I'm not gonna start going live either. It's just I want to just go live. I don't know. I just felt it. I might go live again. I doubt it. And a lot of times why I don't like going live because you be talking to yourself a lot. I don't like that. I really don't like that. People don't be up there. Don't be on your live that much. I like watching people live. I like people that know, like that are informative about DoorDash, rather they negative or positive. I don't care about that. I like watching people that are they just know what they talking about. I like watching anything that makes sense. Put it like that. Don't gotta be a DoorDash video. Be anything. Somebody talking logical and making sense about something. Like that aligns with your understanding. That's what I'm into. Yeah, that's just simply what I'm into. I need to eat. Oh, I just said like I completed this bottle of water, right? I said when I finished this bottle of water, I had 6 of these in Costco. We're really not supposed to drink water, so this is my last time drinking water and the last time putting anything toxic in my body from this day forward. Well, I said for the rest of the year, and that's what I'm on. So now I just made it to my destination. What? Why would they say that? And I'm just about to wait on the order. Oh, it say very busy. Yeah, them football games on. Today has been slow, but it hasn't been bad. If it makes sense. If that makes sense. It's been slow, but I just been getting decent orders. So I took 2 days off, and I'm still at 1100. 84 hours online, 47 hours worked for 1150. I worked way less than that. Last week it made 1500. What's this all about the orders that you get see this week? I've been getting some bangers like all every day this week. And I ain't really been doing it. Like I never pay attention to those like when they say uh what does that be? What they say? When it tells you that the dash time and the active time, I don't like people be like, damn, you worked all those hours. I be like, fuck no, I ain't worked half of them hours. The active time too. Like when it say active time, half of that time is just waiting on food. Most of that time is waiting on food. You're not doing anything but waiting on food. Majority of the time on DoorDash. DoorDash is the easiest job alive that I can say. Like They make a lot of money. It's the easiest job that I can possibly think of. And if you get good at it, what's up, Bob? If you get good at it, man, you can make so much money, man. So I just got a Kenny, $9.50 for 4 points. I would just say 5 miles. I'm gonna take that because it's been slow. People about to start ordering. I think people haven't been ordering because I think like when certain games come on, either either they have this super because it's saying very busy right now. Either they start ordering after the game, but like whatever city you in, if you got a football team, you gonna make a lot of money on Sundays. Um, Sundays and Thursdays, if you got a football team in your city, you gonna make a lot of money, man. I don't care who you is. You shouldn't make no less than $300, $400 a day if you work 8 hours on DoorDash for that day. Like if you work 8 hours, I'm guaranteed. I guarantee. I don't care if you accept every order. Like I proved it to myself. You're gonna make at least 300 or 400. I don't accept every order. I don't advise it. But with 8 hours on a Sunday and a Thursday, if you live in the city with a football team, you should. It's a ball, James. What that mean? I don't even know what that mean. Boy, like today, like I said, it's been slow, but it ain't been bad. Cause all I've been getting is double digit. Or that's the one I just showed y'all. That's the first order that I got under $10. The first one, and I've been dashing since like probably 9 o'clock. And I went took a nap too. I took a break. I went took a nap. So yeah, I say hi anyway, regardless if you subscribe, Vanessa. I always say hi. You tell me hi. That's the only way I can see who's in here if you say something. But how's your day? How are you? I don't go live that much anyway. I never go live. I don't know what made me go live today. I don't do lives no more. Because when I started doing, let me tell you why I stopped going live. Because when I do like this is my first couple months ever doing DoorDash. I never heard of no summer slowdown and stuff. So when I first started going live, I was wondering why DoorDash was so slow because when I started like doing school and I was killing it, man. I'm talking, I was making so much money, and then when the summer came, I was wondering why I wasn't making no money. But then I started seeing these videos. YouTubers started saying summer slowdowns is approaching. I'm like, I never took no heed to it, and then I experienced it. I'm like, oh, okay, this summer slowdown. Hey, Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. You know what I'm saying it right. And then, boy, there's some slow down. Shit, so bitch. Y'all telling me to say hi. Why y'all not hitting that like button, letting me know y'all like the content? If y'all want me to stay on this, y'all saying y'all want me to say hi and making requests. I'm in Houston, Juwan. Looking at my phone is dangerous. Nah, not when you an elite driver. You're not. I see things before they happen. I have my CDLs. I have a lot of things that the average human don't have. I 3D drive certificates. I've done. I can drive any vehicle on this earth. So in order to be able to do that, you got to be able to multitask. You have to be able to look like this at all times. That's how you train to drive 18 wheelers. Like you don't. If all you ever drove was a car, you can't understand what I'm saying. It's not even possible because you haven't had the training. You haven't had the experience to understand why I'm able to look at my phone. I can literally look like this and drive. I can literally drive with no hands with my legs and be a better driver than somebody using two hands, using their hands driving. Explain to me, Vanessa, how does my upcoming future look? You hot. ASL. What does ASL mean? Thank you, Kayla, for the subscribe. Good. What you saying good to, Vanessa? Hold on, we'll get this order real quick. Good job explaining this to us. Oh, no problem. Yo, I'm just have to time this one out, cause this shit taking too long. Fuck that. I hate this stuff, man. This stuff stays supposed to be done at 6:50. What time is it? It's supposed to be done at 6:59, man. I hate waiting on them stores. And then they don't got nobody in there. What they ordered? White meat chicken, a salad? Oh, they got some homemade niche. I don't even know what that is. Matzo ball, corned beef, corned beef, sandwich garnish, fruit garnish, bread. Oh, they just naming it lean fish cut. Yeah, y'all ain't getting it from me. I ain't doing it. I get tired of waiting. That's why I don't even want to go live. Cause see, and that's why I said. That's exactly why I said. When you see this active time, when you see like the amount of hours that somebody been working, it is not how somebody working, man. You ain't doing nothing for 3/4 of the amount of hours that's working, bro. This what people be doing. These stores take forever. I'm telling you, they take forever. It's aggravating because after that, after you wait that long wait, now you still got to do the drive. And then I'm telling you, like a $9 is what you can make in 1 hour. Yeah, that's another Kaylee. Oh no, that's the same one. Vanessa said, "Buy, subscribe." What? Just put the fries in the bag. What the fuck is he talking about? We would just be saying anything on the internet. We have no like explaining nothing that they saying, just talking. I'm hungry though. I'm about to go get me something to eat. I haven't ate. Well, I've been eating snacks still. Sunflower seeds and snacks. But I'm on a new lease though. 100% vegan. I eat some chips and some sunflower seeds, and I'm only eating one time a day from now on. That's another thing I'm doing. I'm only eating once a day. That's what I missed the Stephen Fulton fight. Watch my boy DJ Glad. You all still waiting on a few tips to roll through? Let's pull it up here, man. Let's pull it up really quick. See what happens here. This dude right here, if y'all don't know this dude, Glizz Dash, go watch this dude. He's funny. He's funny as hell. Yeah, I gotta switch Wi-Fi's here. There it is. So CardoTV? Cardo? He's still got it. Let's see, homie. That's what I'm up to so far. 96.92 for the day. Let's go over some receipts right quick. Here's one from the Empire Chinese Buffet. $5.19 for 1.5 miles, just right across the street here. Man, let's go get it. Let's go get this, bro. $5.19 for 1.5. We'll accept it. Let's go get it, bro. Hey, I'll take a hit. One more hit off this shit. Get up to the Empire Chinese Buffet. Shit, man, I actually didn't even mean to go live just now, but it's like a Pavlovian dog, bro. You just kind of do it automatically without thinking about it. But that's all good, man. I had a chance to eat, got a couple chores done, staged some of the dishes. I'll wash them probably tomorrow or something. You say you ate. How you get on my live, bro? How you 8 on this live? This live not even for kids. I be cursing and stuff, bro.
Let's just be going over to one of the neighbors right quick.
Where your parents at, man?
Here's an add-on from the Culvers, bro. I'm not gonna take this one. 432 for the 6.4. That's a piece of shit, bro. It's gonna be no for me, dog. It's gonna be no for me. I wish I smoked the Jesus weed because I could sit at home and take orders with booze. It's a no, right. Yeah, with booze, it's like you know, there's like that physiological response where you lose control of your motor skills and reaction time. And it's just, yeah, with booze, it's just too much of a risk, bro. Too risky. All right, let's roll over to the Empire Chinese Buffet. Let me look at the order, man. What's the order? Oh, this is for one of my regulars, bro. This is one of my regulars. I drop off to this dude like at least once a week.
See, the reason why I ain't taking his orders, cause
so I'll just message him really quick and say
it's already not worth it. But I'd rather just unassign it and not have to worry about their drive. So I'm like, whatever. And I'd rather just be.
I play all the time, man.
Have my unassigned and be ready to catch another order. Then have to wait here. Still have to drive 15, 20 minutes to drop it off.
Shit. Thank you so much, man. Said, sending you some of my joy, brother. Bro, I really needed that time, man. Thank you so much, man. You just made my night, fam. Thank you for your amazing sacrifice.
Unassigned that crap.
Hope you have a great rest of your week coming up, man.
Yeah, because I'm watching this. I was unassigning this. So I had to keep checking it.
Sound of it, maybe. Hopefully you had a profitable weekend.
I read I spoke all your comments, bro. What are you talking about? You said you was 8.
It's another day here in the gig community. It's another day amongst our people.
You're 8 years old. You're not even supposed to be in here. What are you talking about?
Up here for a panel, for a face-to-face combo. That'd be nice, man. I'm such a fucking dummy, though. I'm so computer illiterate. Like, I don't know, man. I tried to figure it out a while ago, and I have to sit down and look at it again. I think I need to have a computer, though.
Boom, 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 banger. Look, I'm watching myself on live. Boom, 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 banger. Look, I'm watching myself on live. The lag. The live not even that. The lag not even that long. The live not even that. The lag not even that long. The live not even that. See, that was a great undersign though.
Chinese restaurant there. All right, we'll get this into the old heating apparatus there. It's good to have all that fucking trash out of here, man. It's just for your own mental health, man. Not having a bunch of clutter and bullshit laying around. That's how I feel, anyways. I'm way more calm and like at ease and serene when my shit's clean and tidy. I'm the same way. My computer literacy is about mastering my iPhone. That's about it. Yeah, I mean, it's just out of necessity, you know. But there's certain shit that's just, for whatever reason, man, my brain doesn't ever just like put 2 and 2 together and make the connection, you know.
Let's go over here with the rich white folk. Hey, we white folk be over here. That's why I'm going. I'm going over here. The rich white folk. And get some of these rich white folk money.
You always got the shits ready.
Oh.
Let's get down the street here to the Qdoba really quick. It's 1.5 miles to the pickup.
So, what I was saying earlier, was how what was I saying? I was talking about something very interesting. Um, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Today has been a, s- a slow day, but not a bad day. A slow day, but not a bad day. That means like orders just ain't being back to back. That says a Sunday like it normally is in the fact that it's football season, but they all being very scrumptious. I can say are all good orders. Like most of them. Well, this zone, cause the zone that I was in was bullshit. You sending me $2 and $3 orders all day. I ain't taking none of them. Just saying they was just sending straight bullshit, straight bullshit, and I ain't in the bullshit. I need to put my other phone on so I can hear it. Oh, why did I come this way? But yeah, I'm a dash to at least 12. I'm not sleep. I went took a nap, so I feel good. I feel energy. I supposed to got me something to eat. I keep see that's what I be doing. I be getting I be getting up. That's why I don't go live no more. Cause that shit really low key a distraction. Especially with me, I be trying to learn stuff. I be working on my business and stuff like putting shit in place. I be just doing too much. So I try to take things out that I don't need, and that's going live. I don't need to go live. It's just not needed. I mean, I get I want to build a YouTube channel because I feel like I'm one of the most informative YouTubers when it comes to DoorDash and boxing there is. But there's stuff that when I get things in order what I want them, like have my money work for me the way I want it and I need it. When I say my money work for me, that means I need to be making at least $500 a day off the money that I have invested working for me. Like I don't have to do nothing to get there. At least I'm saying that's not my goal. That's my minimum. My goal is to be making at least 1 million a day, and I ain't stopping until I do it. Like, cause I just feel like if you ain't making $1 million a day, this is just me. This is how my mind. You ain't making at least $1 million a day. There's no way you need to be out here trying to make people happy, trying to do shit for people. None of that, cause it's just not gonna work. 100,000 these days is nothing. Man, you can blow that so easy. Like this shit is no money. Shit is no money. And I ain't even saying you out here making bad decisions. I'm just saying like life, anything can happen. And that shit is you can run through that shit just waiting on opportunities. Like no, you gotta create opportunities. The day we living in now, you can't rely on nothing. You gotta create your opportunities. State 48. I wanna go to State 48, but they probably don't have nothing I can eat in there. Like 8-year-old kid up in here, man. And I know I put this thing. How is it an 8-year-old kid able to get in this live? And I got the thing of no kids. Like how who phone or something that he on? How does this even go to a kid's channel? I'm thinking anybody up in here. And when I looked at my analyst, it shows the average age that watches me is 25, and 25 through 44. That's the most. That's the ages that watch my channel. I used to love going live. Then I started meeting like interesting people. I started meeting this dude. I met a lot of good people, man. But live just, and I'm talking about the day I stopped going live was the day after I met these. I started meeting like real like YouTubers with a bunch of followers and stuff like that. And I just stopped doing it. I don't know why. Cause they started inviting me in their lives and we used to talk and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it. Like they teaching me stuff. Man, they showing me all kind of shit how to set up stuff on YouTube and stuff like stuff that I really gonna need in the future. Like they really just was teaching me so much stuff and like stuff that I had no clue about. And it's just on the fly. I'm learning on the fly. It's not stuff that like you shouldn't even be trying to. You should be learning before you actually like go all the way in. That way you already have the knowledge and you ain't struggling when you have like the equipment and stuff. Now you have the knowledge too. You don't have nothing to get in your way. You don't have nothing to stop you from your progression and stuff. Just go all the way in. But I just don't like going live. I don't even like being on social media. that extravagant shit. You know when you go up in luxurious stores like Louis Vuitton and Dior, and they get them fancy bags. This what type of restaurant this is. Like the real strong, sturdy, super sturdy bags that they put the food in. Like feel like a cardboard box. It's so thick, with gold on it and shit. Luxurious. So this say 10 minutes for 4 miles. It ain't gonna take me no 10 minutes to drive no 4 miles. I can tell you that. Take me like 4 or 5 max. I'll be out of there. I'll be right up out of there. You know what I'm talking about? Right up out of there. I'm trying to be, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to be extraordinarily rich, man. Cause I'm telling you, by the time I'm 30, I'm 36 right now. My birthday this month. By the time I'm 40, by the time I'm 40, I should be like, I ought to have that wheel rolling to where there's no way I ain't on that track to making being extraordinarily rich like 100 million type shit. Cause I got the brain, I got the mindset, like I take care of my mind, body, and my soul, and I'm slowly um staying true to myself when it comes to people and things I do for people. It just people are the only thing that slow me down. Like if it's up to me, if I wasn't so genuine and I just wanted to show love back, I like I ain't gonna even say that'll be the only thing because I'm in that phase where I don't give a fuck about people. Like I don't give a fuck who it is. Like if it's not my daughter, I just don't care. Like not saying that like I don't care about them. I just don't care to entertain or be entertained by. I don't care to interact with people. Like I'm only my mind is only on the money, and it's not that I care about money. It's because I don't want to be a fucking working for money. I'm tired of working for money. I want to make deals and make money work for money. I don't want to be doing nothing for money. I don't want to. I want to live my life doing whatever I'm doing, signing papers, and then money just going to my account or have something doing something, me paying somebody or something, some type of service that's paying me like DoorDash. That all these people do is collect money and sit down in meetings and shit. That's all they do is sit around and talk about what's the problem with DoorDash, and they talk to a bunch of smart people that know how to do tech and whatever they talking. All they do is get some. They pay somebody to write a software to be implemented and draw some shit on some pictures on DoorDash to just put it on the app. That's basically all they do. They just pay somebody. They have a meeting with somebody, engineers and tech people, and they come up with their ideas. Okay, this not working, so how can we fix this? And they just tell them to go fix it and put it on the app. That's it. Like now, DoorDash got this thing. They doing what Uber Eats do with the pen. Yesterday, I ain't never seen this. I ain't never saw this. I guess, and then the dude laughed when I said this. They got to sign a pen. Like they got to put a pen code. Like people that be stealing and stuff. I guess people that are habitual order stealers or thieves, just say thieves, DoorDash didn't put a block on them to where they got to put a pin before they can receive their order now, proving that they received their order, that their order was handed to them. They put hand to me, because that's the only way that you can get your money back if you put hand to me, or if like somebody or the dasher, like say if you do have leave at door and the dasher just bring it to the wrong address and he take a picture of it and it's really not at your house, that's the only way you can get your refund. So now they got it for the people. I guess if you put hand to me on there, I don't know. Rather you put hand to me or leave at door, you got to. I don't think they give you the option to do it now. Or it could be you can leave it at door. if you want the option to leave it at door, but they know you ain't gonna, it's nothing you gonna be able to do because it's the dasher that's taking the picture. So if you do hit hand to me, you better know your ass putting that pin in there. That's what I think DoorDash doing when you put hand to me, because hand to me is no proof. Because we not taking no pictures. I still take them pictures. I still take a picture. Like I called DoorDash the other day. I called DoorDash the other day, right? Because DoorDash sent me like this notification saying, 30% of your orders have been hand to me's when they say um leave at door or something. That means take a picture. Well, I'm not taking a picture if the person coming to get the food. So, but they not penalizing us. They not giving us um just straight up giving us contract violations. I guess because they can see with the navigation, they can see that we went to the place that was in the app. They can see that we was at the actual address. You know, so they not just automatically giving you contract violations anymore. That's what I'm guessing. And when I seen it, I called DoorDash. I'm like, well, I was like, DoorDash, why did I just receive this message that's telling me that I haven't been taking pictures of leave at doors? I'm like, the people, if I'm handing it to them, or am I still required to take the picture? And they was like, well, no, you're not required to. You're not required, but it's recommended that you do because it's people still saying that they didn't get their order. And I was like, what? You know what? That's all I needed to hear. That's all I need. So now, I don't give a fuck who it is or where I go. I'm like Dash and Trader now. Let me get that picture. Like I used to cringe to do it now, but now that I know, like I feel like DoorDash is watching you. Like if you got a lead to me, you still need to take that picture. I take every picture. I don't give a fuck how big their people house. Cause I be feeling like, man, look how big these people house. But then I had to think, these be the same people that be no don't tip. They be the same people that don't tip. And so like sometimes when I'm like not in my not give a fuck mode, or I'm at a point to where I declined and I don't have any completion rates to unassign something. Basically forced to take everything because I maximize my earn. I decline everything. No, I decline everything till I get a good order because I don't care. But before I lose, I ain't about to lose my platinum status. That's the only time I start, just taking everything just to bring it back up, and I start declining it again. So that's what it was. That's when I came to the point when I was like, well, these be the same people, these same rich people and richer people they still take away the tip and have $2 or $3 orders. But they always get me when I be on the order and I can't decline it. Like say if I'm at 70 and if I decline, I'll go below 70. And so they'll take my platinum status and I gotta take it. I hate this with a passion. When I'm on the order, I already accept the order and I'm getting the order, and then DoorDash send me another order that I can decline for $2. Oh, I be high. Man, you 8 years old. You say you 8 years old. You ain't even be on this live. There's nothing. There's no value here for you. Um, Kyle, you don't have nothing to worry about. You all you gotta do is go to school and make good grades, and your life is set. At this point in life, that's all you have to do is listen to your parents and listen to be a good child. That's all you have to do, and everything in life will fall in place in a good way for you. Hang around good friends. You see somebody doing something bad, just walk away. You ain't gotta go talk, tell on them or none of that. Just walk away. Just don't be involved in it. Just get away. You 8 years old. There's nothing that you can do here. There's nothing needed for you to. Nothing. There's no value for you watching the DoorDash video. And it's boring. This what it is boring. It's boring. Like, this gonna be boring because I'm jumping in and out of the car just frequently. Like right now, I'm about to jump out this car. People like I had about 10 people up in here, but because I was inside of the restaurant waiting all day for food, I had everybody entertained and intrigued in what I was talking about. But I had to go in that store, and it took me. I sit up in there like 5 10 minutes. Everybody left. I would leave too. Well, no, I wouldn't leave if I know somebody coming back. But if I ain't never been on this person live and I don't know if they coming back or not, I'm not sitting there. If I turn on a live and you not there and I ain't never been on your live and you not there, I'm going to the next person. Christopher. So I get it. It don't matter to me anyway. I don't go live. People order. Show y'all these bags, how luxurious these food bags look. Like this is like some real shopping bags that they got food in. Like some real sturdy ass, luxurious ass food bags. So when people tip good like this, they get this big hot bag, this catering bag. I put that food in this catering bag for 'em. This bag. Look how luxurious. Show you. Y'all ought to feel how thick it is. Top of the line, man. It's like real. This bag probably cost $5 to make. You ought to feel the texture of the materials. What I've been noticing about a lot of rich people that like from my observation when I go to their house, they be having a lot of empty ass spaces in them. So I'm starting to think like most of them just Airbnbs or something. Cause like if I lived in a house this goddamn big, this gigantic, ain't no way I'm about to be having all kind of stuff up in there, design, like just all kind of stuff in the house. I mean, so. Said you belong to the streets. Oh man. Oh, man. Well, kids say the darndest things. I'm out here getting this money, trying to stack this damn cheese, man. I ain't tripping. Lean is what I'm sipping. Trying to run it up, and I ain't playing no games. I ain't tripping. All I want is money. I don't want no honey. I don't need no sweetie. I don't need no baby. I just wanna get the door and it up, 'cause I ain't. Oh no, I'm running up, yo. 'Cause yes, my name is Cardo. Disrespect, I break you, no. Mighty, I'm grinding, I'm running up all over time, 'cause I ain't tripping. We're granted Switching these lanes and I ain't gonna stop 'cause I need to maintain my change. Yes, I'm doing my thing. Trying to tell these boys you better go and pipe down. Trying to run it up me and I ain't right now. You heard what I said, you heard what I mean. Loud, see these loud be riding slow. They be waiting for somebody to try to pass them so they can pull them up. Boy, I probably got about 10 tickets. The 10 years I've been standing out here just off this street alone. I got hundreds of tickets living in Houston the last 10 years. Well, I got so many tickets it don't make no sense. Driving 18 wheelers too, man. They just boy, this system is so rigged against. Boy, don't have no CDL get pulled over. If you got a CDL, you get pulled over in a regular like vehicle. But they see you got a CDL, they never giving you no slack, and they charging you high. Like I went to court, I used to always like say if I ain't I got a no insurance ticket or something expired or something, and I went and got it, and you like with your class C, oh no, oh no, they no you paying because they know you making money, you paying. You got a regular if you got a regular driver's license, they'll dismiss it. But all because you got a CDL driver's license, oh no, they gonna charge you gonna get a bigger ticket, and they ain't no off the hooks. They gonna write you that ticket. They don't care. Like it's man, man. Well, I would took that CDL shit off my thing so fast when I stopped driving trucks. I said, oh no, take this shit off my. No, these people y'all getting down on us. Like we get $300 and $400 and $500 fines for going 5 and 10 over the speed limit. Man, I ain't hell nah. Fuck driving them trucks. And I was done driving them trucks, but I still had my CDL license. Like right now, man, I get a million jobs a day. Texting and calling my phone all day, asking me where I want to work. I'm like, man, how the hell y'all still calling me? I don't even got them CDL. No, I don't even got that class A on my thing no more. Like, why y'all calling me? I'm never driving a truck again. I don't even want to own a truck. When I see, man, that truck driving business so cutthroat, shit cutthroat as hell, boy. That shit grimy. Shit, driving trucks worse than selling weed. Boy, them boys pimping. Boy, giving boys that home. Another thing, man, that system rigged. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. This system so rigged, man. When I look at, I remember when I was in a relationship with my baby mama. My baby mama made more money. She was a head nurse, right? My baby mama made more money than all her counterparts. Every last one of them made more money than them. And when we seen our house and we seen their house, like when I used to go to their house, like I said, I used to be a drug dealer, right? When I first started talking to her, I made a 180 in my life. Like I despise the drug dealing and all that now. And but I'm just saying, I'm just telling the story. And I used to go sell her coworker pills, right? And I used to pull up to their house. I'm like, how the fuck are they able to afford this? And we make more money than them. Like her, and the girl and her husband, and me and my girlfriend make way more money than them. You know what I'm saying? Even though she a nurse and he do whatever he do, I know he don't make more money than me. So how we can't get a house like this and we make probably 5 or 10 times more money than them, and they spending money with me. You know what I'm saying? We bought a house, but they house is way bigger than ours. They don't make nowhere near the income that we make, but they able to get a house. We could. That's why I be saying, bro. This can't nobody convince me this system ain't rigged for white people because like we got the money to buy a house. But I'm just saying like it's something about you got to be a certain color to even move in these neighborhoods. Cause I seen that shit. I'm like, hell nah, bro. That should be. But this before I even became conscious. You know what I'm saying? Who I am now. I was young then. I was like 22, 23 then. What I'm talking about now. 36 now, but I'm still. Even then I wasn't dumbfounded. I was just as fucked up as I am now as I was then. I'm like, how? Like, why we can't? Even though I'm grateful and I'm happy for the house that we got, I'm still like, but why we can't? We can afford a house like this, but we ain't got nothing like this. You know what I'm saying? This before I had my daughter and all that. We were just living life good. Like we were struggling and everything, but it was happy. That's what the thing about it. Like it's crazy how you happy struggling sometimes, and then over time, like like it's always the woman that get tired of the man. The man is always the one that's just willing to. I'm down. Like I don't care how hard it take and how long it take for us to get up. I got your back. I'm in it. I'm in it for the long haul. It be women that always break up the relationship or the bond that they have with a man that truly loved them. I don't care what nobody say. It happened to me two or three times in life, and women just go do all kind of wicked stuff. It's not the end of the day. I'm I'm really more so on. I'm really more so on the rigness of this system and how they treat black people when it comes to like living like this street on Buffalo Speedway right now. I probably in 10 years I can't even count 5 people that I seen walking down the street in this neighborhood. And probably like a month ago was my first time seeing one in a long time. I was shocked. Like it's something you gotta know somebody or something, man, because these people is not letting niggas move in here in these areas. I don't care. Excuse my French, but don't excuse it because I'm talking some real shit. I ain't even on no gig shit. I'm on some real shit right now. Like, man, doing this, bro, you experience a lot. Like delivering food and stuff, you experience a lot. Like, you really do. You experience a lot of riffraff and stuff that people don't want to believe is a real thing, like racism and stuff. But it is a real thing. Oh damn! When you come from the ghetto and then you live like in these areas like this, and it's every time every one of them, 99.9% of them is white people. This system is rigged, and you will never see no communities like this full of black people. Come on, man. Come on, man. Something ain't right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Cause this shit don't make no sense there. I ain't never, and I've been all over this country, and all kind of, cause I drove trucks and I've been all kind, I've been everywhere, man. It ain't a state I ain't been in. It ain't really too many neighborhoods in the state that I ain't been in to where I ain't seen a community like with big, rich, beautiful houses, and it was dominated by black people. I ain't never saw it. It was majority black people. I ain't not even close to. You see old ran down neighborhoods with like little small houses that all the white people that moved up out of them. You know what I'm saying? They moved up out of them, and then the black people start what they call it gentrification, but the opposite way. Like when all the white people move out, then the black people move in there, and when the black people move up in there for so long, and then they tear them down and rebuild them so the white people can move back. Yeah, that way. I see that all the time. Said you belong to the streets. Give me something to eat, man. Blueberry jelly donut. You never seen it. Some new ice cream. Blueberry jelly donut. That's a flavor of an ice cream. Streets belong to me. Said you belong to the streets. The streets belong to me. Belong to me. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm on. Sweet green. Sweet green. About to get this grubby grub. Grub. Switch my zone. Yeah, I'm gonna get a bowl. Build my own.
Would you like any of the rice or quinoa on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna get the kale on the bottom, and then I like 2 scoops of rice spread it across. Like smear it.
I only have the basmati rice today. I'm out of the wild rice.
Oh,
Okay.
what's the bismuth? What's
It's
that?
like a white rice.
It's white. Oh, I don't want no white rice.
You
Yeah,
also have quinoa.
yeah, I'll
in
get the
other one.
quinoa then.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And you still like 2 scoops?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. And you said spread pretty well, correct?
Yeah, just spread over the kale. Yeah. Thank you. I'm gonna get yes, sir. I'm gonna get the sweet potato, broccoli, and cucumbers. I'm gonna get the chickpeas, the pickled, is that pickled onions?
And then after 4, they're 50 cents each. That's okay?
Yes, sir. You got that? I'll get some carrots. Yeah, and then I'll get some nori, 2 scoops, and the cashew sauce.
You like it on top or you like it on the side?
Yes, sir. On it.
Like medium or heavy amount?
Medium.
And do you want me to mix it together?
Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
Can yes, sir.
Do you want the slice of bread?
No, sir. Streets belong to me. I'm gonna try this grass.
Keep an eye out. Some of those need change. Labels on some of them. Keep an eye out. Oh no, I'm really sorry about that. Yes. Give me just a moment.
Okay.
I'm really sorry about that. Give me just a moment, sir.
Yes, sir. Today is my day. I'm just a healthy man now. I don't drink water no more. I ain't eating no more sugar. It's out for the rest of this year. No more of that. White rice. White rice has no nutrition in it. That's why it's bleached.
It's literally only the oil inside it.
Yeah.
Have you had the golden rice?
No, what is that? I've never heard of that.
It's like a nutritionally enhanced rice.
Oh.
So it's got all sorts of amino acids and like proteins. And
Where you get it from?
I got it at the Chinese market over there near Bel Air. The golden rice.
Uh-huh.
They might have it at like HEB.
Go, and that's the name of it though, golden rice.
Golden rice, yeah.
Sure gonna try it.
The golden rice. It's like the nutritionally enhanced rice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
I'm gonna try it too. I'm going to get some.
Would you like a bag?
Oh no, sir. I'm about to take this
Thank you so
down.
much. Have a very nice
You
day.
too. And then I just got this order, and I'm right here by Baskin Robbins. So this a win-win for me. Baskin Robbins right here on this strip, right there. I love when I get them orders like that when I'm about to eat and I order my food and the DoorDash come. Oh, I got another. I got another. Let's see what we got, man. Oh yeah, see it's about that time. Right now it's about that time, but it's about to start heating up. Round 7, 26 and 8. What we got? Oh, we got a big ass order too. A plus 7.5. Bro, they got a plus in it. So they mean that's gonna be more than 8.75. Let's get this motherfucking money, man. Get this goddamn change. You know what I'm saying? Baskin Robbins. We got a nothing for rice box. We got Baskin Robbins. We got a Baskin Robbins for $6 for one, not even a mile. It said point something. And then we got that rice box for $8.75 plus. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. So let's go ahead. Said you belong to the streets. Streets belong to me. Hey, if you're watching, don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. Give me that algorithm. Help your boy out. Streets belong to me. I don't know about y'all, but I don't dash no anywhere. Like I only dash in the rich neighborhoods with all the white people with all the lots of money. I ain't that's I don't if I get a DoorDash or something to the ghetto, I'm pausing that shit and I'm getting the away from there. The upper room, the upper room. That's how you make your money, man. I'm telling you, man. That don't make no sense to be somewhere where ain't no money. I'm going where all the most expensive places at. Like I don't understand people and how they can't crack the code. That's why I feel like that's why I always say I don't feel. I know if people watch my channel with DoorDash information, you gonna win, bro. I be literally working 5 days, sometimes 3 and 4, and I'll make $1,000. Sometimes I'll make $1,000 just working 24 hours active time. So that means in 24 hours, like in real time of working, I made $1,000. You know, that's like me saying I made $1,000 a day. Like in all when you know what I'm saying? You don't get it. I wish I knew where the money is. I just told you, wherever you know they got rich people, like a rich neighborhood or something like that, with a bunch of like you see this shit, all these shopping marts and shit with food in them and stuff. That's where you go and you just camp out there and around it. With a bunch of restaurants and stuff. Like I don't care what, but it can't be one of them old it can't be like a middle class neighborhood. It can't be a low class neighborhood that I'm talking about. Like, cause everybody have these sectors where they have a bunch of restaurants here, food chains and stuff like that. But are you in a rich neighborhood? You gotta be in a rich neighborhood. you belong to the streets. The streets belong to me. The streets belong to me. Mm, I wish I knew where the money is. Yeah, the money everywhere. I mean, you can make money all day on DoorDash. I mean, you're just not gonna make a lot. Like there's one thing about DoorDash. I don't care what you gonna make something. It just depends on how much you keep. The type of orders that you get is gonna determine how much money you're gonna keep because you gotta put gas up in there. So if you out here taking $2 and $3 orders for 5 miles for anything, $2 and $3, you taking a bunch of orders, but you ain't making no money. Those people don't understand. So I be hating people when they get in the comments and be talking about do the job. Man, what the? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a contractor. That means I choose. I'm not. This is not no job for me. I own this. I have to say so. You offer me you send me an offer and I have the ability to take it or not. I have the choice to take it or not. You can't tell me what to do. I got into it with this dude one time. He seen I was doing DoorDash. He tried to cut me off, and I wasn't even trying to. I wasn't trying to be malicious or anything like that. I was turning inside the place that he was trying to go into. So he shot the finger at me, and I laughed at. I shot it back at him, and then I guess he tried. I don't know what he thought I can't tell you what he thought he was gonna do, but I got out the car, and I guess he seen how big I was, and once he seen he couldn't whoop my ass, he got his mind right, and he started saying like, just start talking shit. I didn't even know he had his kid in the car, and I'm like, why would you have your child in your acting like that? That was the main thing. He had his son in there. I ain't never knew. Let me tell you what happened. So he had his son in there with him, and I'm at Rice Box too. I know they not done, so I can sit down here and tell this story. So we was up in there. So I mean, I'm getting out the car, and he driving like how somebody like road raging, and you get into somebody, and I guess they either wanna. Some people shoot at you, some people talk shit and act like they want to fight and all that. But when I got out the car and he seen my stature, I'm 6'4". I'm not a little bitty guy. I'm skinny, but I ain't no little bitty dude. Like I got some type of bulk to me, and I had a muscle shirt on that day, and I never dashed like that, but it was that afternoon, so I was dressed that day, but I took it off because I was like, man, I want to be comfortable. Like I only dress for the morning time, and like like during work time because people be at work, and I don't want to look like no thug, and just because when we black, you can't be out here just wearing those slippers and shit, and cause they look at you. You're just a threat. Even though you can be the sweetest person in the world, when you doing DoorDash and you black and you dress comfortably, they take that as you. They look at you just as a nigga, like just a bad, like something none good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You could just be walking and be black, and they just feel like you about to rob or steal or take or do something wrong just because you black. And it's easy to see because you can see the difference the way people look at you when you dressed and when you're not dressed on DoorDash. Because when I'm walking around with my slippers on and my mustard shirt and my shorts, everybody looking at me quick and turning their head down. But when I'm dressed nice and neat, everybody smiling and shit at me. You know what I'm saying? So even though I don't give a fuck either way, I just rather I rather not have people on alert when I'm around people. You know what I'm saying? Because white people scare me. When I'm sitting in the parking lot or something and they walking past my car, I'm locking my doors because white people been on the terror when it comes to stupid shit. But anyway, back to the store. I got off track. I got off topic. I was walking to the store. He seen me doing DoorDash because I had my bag in my hand. He was like, "Get a real job." And I guess he was a corporate man because he had a suit on. I'm like, bro, I bet you any kind of money I'll make more money than you. I'm like, you talking about get a real job? I was like, nah, don't get mad at me because you got to kiss ass all day. He's like, fuck you. And I was like, man, whatever. And I was like, man, so what you saying? You saying fuck me like what you want to fight or something? That's what you pulled up on here all aggressive for? Like what you even pulled up in here for? Because I knew you was trying to go straight. So I'm talking to him like what you put up in here? You trying to fight? Like I'll kick your ass, and I start walking to him like, all right, I'm laughing because I already know I'll just thrash his ass. I was just walking over there just to scam, but I wasn't gonna walk over there to fight him. I'm just scaring him. I'm a real hood nigga. And I knew you was gonna get scared. And let me show you how I knew he was gonna get scared. He wasn't gonna fight. So I took like about 5 steps. I started walking over, and I'm laughing like, boy, I'm about to, and I'm telling him, boy, I'm about to knock your ass. I'm about to slap the shit out of you. And I got halfway to him, and he jumped out. He jumped all the way out of his car because at first he was just sitting in his car talking shit, shooting a finger, and making all that noise. I really just laughing at him the whole time. And he got out and he ran to his trunk and grabbed the bat. He went and grabbed the bat. I still would have whooped his ass with that bat. I'd have beat up people before with bats. So when he went and got the bat, I just laughed like, oh man, see, that's what I be saying. People just be talking shit, bro. People don't give about this shit. People just be talking this shit. Man, I just walked off. I was like, man. But no, what really stopped me, his son got out the car. And I'm like, oh man, you got a little boy acting like that. Boy, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And I just walked off laughing. I'm like, man, I wouldn't have done none of that if I knew they had a kid in there. I wouldn't have told man none of that. I just would have just laughed at him. I wouldn't have even cared. You showing him how to be a bad person. Go get this car. One thing I learned about DoorDash, what I learned about DoorDash is everybody, the artists start fluctuating the most when they know these stores getting ready to close. That's when this big ass surge come through. People know they about to have stuff to do. That's when that surge come in. So it's important to knock out as many dashes as you can when you like when around this busy time. When stores getting ready to close. Show y'all this delicacy right here. I call this a delicacy. Delicacies. So what the fuck? I done turned on a flashlight. I done that. Turned on the flashlight. How you turn that flashlight off on? Oh, okay. There's quinoa, kale, and just a bunch of vegetables. Damn, I forgot to give me some mushrooms. That's what I forgot. Shit. But yeah, only good people that understand the assignment on DoorDash get good service from me. For all the good tippers out there, just know you about to get your shit fresh like it just came out the oven from the stove from me. Cause I'm gonna put your shit in a big catering bag, a real catering bag that really keep the heat up in there for you. So whatever food you put in your mouth, it's gonna be steaming hot. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna be like, wow, you just drove that to me in this fresh like this still. You goddamn right, but don't be a good tipper. And I decided to take your order. Your shit just getting thrown in the seat and thrown on your porch. I don't give a fuck. You say you really want some what? I really want some ice cream too. I'm gonna get me some. I said I wasn't eating no more sugar, but today is my last day. Nah, I ain't gonna get no ice cream. Cause I said once I finish that bottle, once I finish that bottle of water, I gotta be true to myself. I don't know, bro. Being that this is my last day, being that I finished the water today, I think I can make an exception. I just in leagues too, and they got a new ice cream that I want, but I don't know if it's vegan. I don't eat meat. I don't eat dairy, so if they don't have it in dairy free, I ain't gonna get it. But I'll stop by there. If I get a chance to come back this way, I'll go on some ice cream and we can see what I'll get, what I'm gonna get. Man, yeah, go get it, man. It's Sunday too. Go get it. Go enjoy it. You know, Sunday is that day, like relaxing day. You should enjoy yourself. Like I'm not big on days and none of that. Like I'm not. I'm like I just use days and stuff because that's just a form of communication to understand things. But like I feel like every day should be celebrated. But you know how we are trained to understand like Sunday is like the rest day. That's the day that Jesus rested and stuff like that. Like, and we psych ourselves to make ourselves think that that's just the day that you're supposed to relax. You know, every day you're supposed to find time to relax and calm yourself and take time to yourself and enjoy life for what it is and everything that's in it. People supposed to do that every day. We done got to the point of mass manipulations and control that we think we can't do certain things at certain times, like breakfast and lunch and dinner. No, you can eat this shit anytime you want. It's just a certain time. When you start learning about the human body and stuff, it's just a certain time that you eat and a certain way that you eat. Like this is my first time eating today. I typically don't eat after 8 o'clock, but I eat light. Everything that I eat is light. But I haven't ate today, and I lost track of time, so I have to eat something. Even though I'm not starving, I know I have to eat something because my body needs energy for me to stay optimized, for me to keep moving like I feel good. When I don't eat and don't glut and just be eating just because I have the resources to eat whenever I want to, because I feel like, okay, most of us eat simply because we haven't eaten in a bunch of hours. So we feel like we could not even be hungry. You could be like, man, I ain't ate since. But you're not hungry. You just eating because you haven't eaten in a long time. That's not how you're supposed to eat. That's not how you stay healthy. That's not how you're supposed to be treating your body. But you're not supposed to be feeling heavy. The moment you feel like a pud in your stomach and stuff, as soon as your body is satisfied, that is all you need. That that shit eating, the way we eat is come from a slave mindset. You know how we eat to get full. They only ate like that because they never knew when they were gonna eat again. So they storage food in their bodies, and people. It's crazy that people don't understand this because when anybody can try this, you could be a fat person and this will work for you right now. Just eat and don't get full. Just eat to where you're satisfied and stop eating and watch how you just have a burst of energy. But eat to get full. Y'all notice this? They call it the itis. You get tired as fuck. You get sleepy. Food is supposed to give you energy, not make you sleep. You're not supposed to go to sleep. I don't care what kind of food you eat. If you eat too much of it, it's not good for you. You can eat the healthiest food you want, but you're eating too much, it's not good for you. That's what term. And too much of anything is not good for you. That is a true statement. You only do things as much as you need. I don't eat. See, most people eat for taste and all this stuff. I eat for nourishment. I eat for what the reason you're supposed to eat. Food is not as important as we make it to be. We just live at a time where food. We live in a time in life where food is plentiful. Because when you go back to slavery days, shit, you ain't know you was gonna fuck you was gonna eat. You ain't know you was getting no meal. Now you could just pull up anywhere, anytime and get something to eat. I just ate some roast food. I can't. I can't. I gotta be healthy. Hell yeah, I gotta be healthy too. Taraya. I'm saying that right, Taraya? Taraya? Put it in synonyms for me if I ain't saying it right, Nicole. I hate saying people's name. I always ask people how you pronounce your name. This is ice cream. Tiara? Tiara? Is it Tiara? Yeah, no. Ain't beat that, man. $6 order for point 0.3 miles. Take that all day, man. Oh, okay. I got it right. That's what's up. What's your profile picture? Girl, you fine. Where you from? We got baddies on live. From Wood, and not a little old Quarto. Not baddies on dick. I'm just playing. I'm a big joker. Said you belong to the streets. The streets belong to me. I had to go. I gotta go. I had to add an extra minute to this ride because this street is cut off. It got road barriers on it. Unfortunately, go around. I can't wait to see how what I get for this because it said 875, and usually when I see 875 orders, oh, you're welcome. The honors all, the pleasure's all mine. I try to be a gentleman as much as I can. Man, oh man, I be talking about too many things at once. So let me start this before I start talking about that. So most of the orders that I see when it's like 875, like when you see them like 75, 25 like that, 25 mean they about to give you 25 fucking more cents when you complete that order. When you see 75, that's when they about to give you some dollars. Now, we gonna quote myself on them. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Dang, I've been on live for 93 minutes. And they got all the bros blocked, man. What's up? What's going on, man? It's goddamn. Why would this car even have the courage to park right here? Why he don't park in that big ass driveway they got? I ain't going to this one. Man, they ain't have a lot of stuff that I'm used to them having. Man, it's dangerous, bro. Somebody was riding down a one-way street the wrong way last night. Now, almost. Well, it wasn't even a one space. He was just riding in my lane. Like, I don't know. What I did with my drink? I know I got a drink. Okay, right here. I got green tea. Man, hey, man, green tea. If you don't drink green tea, man, you need to drink green tea every day. Green tea does wonders for your skin. If you got bad skin, stop eating sugar, stop eating fried foods, and drink green tea all day, every day. And I ain't talking about that sugary ass shit like Lipton and stuff. That's cool. They still good, gonna work, but not as good as natural green tea. Not without adding with all them sugars in it. Just the green tea, like the leaf. You know what they call it, the fusion of it, like just the juice of it. You know, like that makes that give the flavor of it. Drink green tea, clean your skin. It's a fact. I'm proof of that. Like I don't use no skincare products, none of that. When I was young, I used Proactive. It worked, but it didn't work because the moment you stop using it, all the acne that you have is coming right back. So I said, fuck, wasting money on that. Well, I can't even say it was a waste of money because it worked, but you have to keep using it. And I think they purposely marketed it like that. And I just changed my diet. I stopped eating slave food, stopped eating meat, stopped eating so much sugar, and stopped eating so much in general. And my face cleared up. I'm talking about, I used to have big, huge white bumps all over my face. You wouldn't believe me. If you looked at me right now, you wouldn't believe what I'm saying. You just wouldn't because I don't have no bumps in my face now. Not one. And I haven't bought a skincare product in 10 years. You know, I took that back, not 10 years, 5 or 6. Because that's how long I've been vegan. I'm tripping. I've just been living Houston for 10 years. And look how fast we got here. They said it's supposed to be 4 miles. They said it's supposed to be 8 minutes. This has not been 8 minutes. It's been more like 3 or 4 minutes that I've been driving. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. And we there in 2 minutes. Thing about this city, no matter where you go, as long as you in the metropolitan, meaning the loop, or Houston, or any, you can make money all day and night doing DoorDash. It's just always some money rolling. Like it's always money rolling. So if you're a person that don't like to sleep or can't sleep, and you ever just want to make a lot of money, like I can't stay up all night. If only way I can stay up all night if I'm playing a video game, and I can barely do that anymore. But when I was young, boy, I could play that game from night down to night down again. No, like no sleep, not even get sleepy. But as I got older, I noticed like around 10 or 11, I don't care if I'm playing the game all day, I'm sleepy. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm about to go turn on a basketball game, fall asleep. None of them older, like, yeah, no, I can't stay up. I don't give a damn. Like, I can force myself there, but my body, I feel it. Like, my body be in pain, like torture. Like, I need sleep. It be telling me I need sleep. My shit be feeling like about to shut down. I be running on fumes. I don't care if I ate or not. Like, that's why I quit driving 18 wheels. I used to be sleeping on that road, man. I almost killed so many people from being asleep. I used to fall asleep, man. Bro, that ain't no good feeling. I used to just wake up. I used to wake up right in the nickel time, right when I'm about to run somebody over in the 18 wheeler. I wake up. That's the love for real, for real. Move. What you talking about, TR? I don't know what you talking about. That's the love for real, for real. What you mean by that? That's the love for real, for real. Where am I going, man? I hate this shit like this, bro. Park, park in one of the first spots in front of the parking lot outside of the fence. Meet me at the gate door to the left parking lot. Let me call these people because I don't see nobody out here. They got two gates, and she talking about. I don't know if this a man or a woman. Oh, this a dude. Oh, there you go. He right there. Dustin, I passed it up. All right. You doing all right tonight? Good, good, good night. Not bad. All right, you have a good one. Yep. Cool guy. $10. Ain't mad at it. It's an easy drive, easy pickup if we're ready. Yep, $10. What you say? Yeah, that the move, going home and getting some sleep. Oh yeah, for sure. Going home, getting sleep. I'd rather go home and get some sleep before I sit here and be out here trying to make an extra couple dollars. Like, no, that's dumb. People that yeah, I'm a grinder. Like I'll grind. Like you gotta grind efficiently. That's what people tend to forget. How they don't know how to grind efficiently. They don't know how to be efficient. Like they think just because they working 24 hours and all this shit and all that, they don't know the damage that they doing. They said that you ain't gonna be doing it for too long. I rather I work smart and I optimize. I work 12 or 14 hours a day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really working that long. Like I'll split it in two shifts. I'll get up at like sometimes 6 or 7, or sometimes I'll get up at 3 and work till 1, or 6 and work till 1. And I between the hours of 1, okay, so from between 6, whatever time I start in the morning, I'm gonna work till 1 because 1 is normally where it slow down. So if I woke up at 3, I'll get up and do some ride share, or drop some people off. Because the earlier you work, the work I can stay up all day. I don't get tired really. I don't get tired during the day. So that's why I choose to work during the day. I work like say some I rarely do this, but this when I make my 3 or 4 or 500 dollar days when I get up at 3 because at 3 o'clock out here it's surging. People are going to work and going to the airport, and I'm making like 30 or 40 dollar rides there to the airport and back to Houston. You know what I'm saying? 30-minute rides. I'm making anywhere from $20 to $30 a ride there and back. So I've been and made $100 before most people in America didn't even woke up. So by 5 or 6 or 7, I done already made $100 just doing ride share, and then I'll just do DoorDash the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? And but okay, so I rarely do it, but if I do it from 3 to 7, the lifting, the ride sharing people, drop people, give people rides, which I hate doing. That's why I don't do it that much. I do that and I drop them. I do that and then so from 7 to say about 10, no 7 to 1, 7 to 1 I do DoorDash all the time. And I stop and I take a break. I go home, take a nap, eat or something like that. I'll never eat earlier than 12 o'clock. I eat and or I'll go to the gym. Most of the time I go to the gym, but I haven't been going to the gym because I messed up my shoulder playing basketball. Dude ran into me. I'm cold in basketball, and they just be following the shit out of me. They just be running into me because they can't stop me. And the dude messed up my shoulder. My shoulder been messed up for some months. Like it's good, it got strength in it, but it's really pain. I learned that when you got pain in it, you gotta let it heal. You don't want to lift weights on it and stuff. Like if you barely moving, I got extreme pain, so I'm just letting it heal. Even though I want to go work on my legs and stuff, but I don't want to be working on my legs, and I don't have the ability to work on my upper body. I like my body looking balanced. I like my body looking beautiful. I like it matching. I don't want to start working out on my legs. My legs just get way bigger than my lower body. I like keeping everything looking good. You know how some people got them big old bodies and them little spaghetti legs, them little stick legs and shit. I ain't doing that. So I'm just taking this time off from the gym. I still what I do. I still go run and I sit in the sauna every day. I go run maybe a couple miles. If I don't run, I ride that bike for about 10 miles. I'll go run 2 miles, or I'll go ride that bike for a whole bunch of miles. I'll go run for 10 minutes straight, 20 minutes straight. If I don't run, I'll ride that bike for about an hour to 30 minutes. Try to balance it out. But I'm not about to lift from now where I'm at now when it comes to weightlifting. I got that natural strength now to where like if I take a break off the strength that I have right here, I ain't gonna never get no lesser than this because I've been engaging myself like every time I get hurt or something like that where I can't lift like bench press and I'll be injured or something for like a week or two or three. I always come back being able to lift the same amount but just not as much. And all that is endurance. That means you just gotta get the endurance back to be able to now you are that strong. You just gotta get that endurance back. And that's what it be. And then when I learned that I taught myself that. Cause I once your mental got it in that you can lift it, it don't matter how long you ain't lift something. You're gonna be able to lift it just not as much as you not just as many times as you I lift like 3 sets of 12. Like if I do if I do 215 or something like that, I lift it 12 times. And that's just it for me. I don't put no more, I don't put no less. I don't lift like I ain't trying to be like a big I want my body to just pop, but I don't want to look like no bodybuilder and I just want to just look good because I'm slim. You know, like a Giannis, I want like a Giannis Antetokounmpo build. You know how he tall, but he ain't all super muscular. He just real cut up, like real balanced. He's like his strength is stored in all his muscles, but he ain't just popping out of muscles like a Ben Wallace or something like just full of muscle, like just a big old nigga. I don't want to be no big old nigga. I want to be an agile guy. I want to be fast stuff. I want to be quick and powerful, just enough power, but I want to be fast too. Yeah, man. DoorDash easy, man. I don't know what people be talking about. Shit's so easy. You gotta have a strategy. Dang, look at this. It's very busy. And they got this thing now they go by miles. So now they got this thing, you drive 5 miles, you get $2.30 on every 5 miles. Now I guess they think that's better than $2 every order. And it is. Because it used to be every order that you take, they give you $2. You know they like to pay $3, $4. So if you drive a 5 mile, um, it's really the same now. It's really the same shit. If you ask me, the same shit. Now that I'm thinking about it, 5 miles for 2.30. It that's the same thing as a $4 surge. Or when they be having like $5 surges, they give you more opportunity to make more money now. But it's the same shit. What you say you never see? Yeah, you know all this should be market based too, though. Tr, this should really be market based too. I've never seen that up here north. It must be hella busy in the south. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Where you at? What state you in? I'm in Houston, so hell yeah. It boom all day and night. It's never slow. Even if it says it's great, it's not. It's not. You still got orders. If you got the stats, like you don't even have to be a platinum dasher. Like say you got a high acceptance rating, you a gold or silver, but like say you got a bad, you got bad customer rating that prevents you from being a platinum dasher. But you got high acceptance rate. I promise you still gonna get high paying orders. Man, this DoorDash full of shit. That platinum dash. All the only thing about oh yeah, you in Illinois? Yeah, I used to drive out there. I had a route out there. I had a route in Chicago actually. Yep, I had a route. I used to um, yep, that's one of my routes. I used to drive to Illinois, to Michigan, back to Nebraska, and back up to Illinois, Chicago. Um, yeah, like but like markets. Back to what we was talking about. There are different markets. Um, they be dropping like they implemented at different times. Cause I remember like up in like around California, we had been got the new tier system in New York and so like someplace they had got it before us. They had got the platinum dash and stuff like the new tier. In some places like Detroit, they being had got the platinum. The dude kept talking about the dude on YouTube. I forgot his name. He had been talking about platinum dash like the new tier system. And I'm like, what the fuck is the tier system? I'm a top dasher. Huh? What you talk about tiers? You know what I'm saying? And this man had been talking about the tier system for months before I understood what he like. But when it came and it happened to me, like instead of like say you can get like top dasher was like it was more easier to maintain versus platinum like the new tier system. Top dasher was like it don't matter if you mess up your stats and all that shit, you still get to keep it the whole month. If you go down to zero acceptance rate, you still a top dash, you still gonna get the best. All you gotta do within that month before that month over. No, we ain't doing that. $8 for 8 miles. Well, man, I can do it, man. I do it, man. I ain't. Damn, what I did. 50, 61, 50, 61 West Time. Oh yeah, he was saying how like you could just lose 50, 61. You could just lose your top dasher status instantly. And then I didn't I heard what he was saying, but I just didn't understand what he was saying until it happened to me. Cause I had my ratings up and then I had went down below 70%, and then I just instantly went to go. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm a top dasher. What? Why man? What the fuck, DoorDash? Cause I'm used to going under it, and but I'm still the top dash. Still got top dasher status. Shit, not everything he said came rushing to me like, oh, and if, in 100 orders, if you don't have 100 orders in that month, you can cancel it. You can't get it. You gotta have 100. You still gotta have $100 orders before that next month roll over. Like say if you a person that part time do DoorDash and you ain't do 100 orders in that previous month before that next month. So it used to be you could just long as you did it for that month that's coming, you can do it. But now you can't even get it if you ain't do the. You can't even get it. Like once you get it, you still got the ability to lose your top dasher status now. So if you're not a full time uh DoorDasher, then it's gonna be hard for you to maintain platinum status. And platinum status, man, let me tell you something. That's bull. Ain't no such thing, no. All they do is send you more orders. And more orders don't mean that you gonna get better orders. No. They send you a bunch of bullshit. I'm telling you, man, they send you so much bullshit. And I really feel like that's why DoorDash doing so much promoting and stuff, so much marketing right now. And that's why they implemented the 11-minute timeout. Like at first I thought like you would get it deactivated, but when I heard DoorDash say, like I called DoorDash and they told me to do this shit, I'm like, oh yeah, this is legal, this fair play. Like DoorDash glitch all over again. You wait at the store 10 minutes. If it's not ready, you can unassign it. They implemented that for a reason because they know people ain't gonna. Oh yeah, Houston is beautiful. I stay right up the street too. I would show you, but I ain't. I'm not by it, but this the area I live in, and this the only place. And I ain't rich, but I know these motherfuckers rich. I see how these motherfuckers live. You know what I'm talking about? I be meeting people. I be networking. Like I just be talking to all these rich people. I talk to them. I ask them how you do this, and some of them talk to you, and some of them don't wanna. Some of them don't wanna talk to you or give you no game. But the ones that do, even the people that when I be ride sharing and stuff, I be soaking up knowledge to. I'ma implement all that. But look at this light right there. I can show you that. This the Galleria Mall right there. All them buildings right there. It's Dillard's. It's the Galleria. My house, my apartment is to the right. I do this thing like my lease just came up. I stayed in the high rise, but now I stay in like it's an apartment, but it's really a house. I don't know if you if you got this thing. If you ever heard of this thing, it's an app called um Pass Split. If you haven't heard of it, go download the app and check it out. It's like where you can buy. It's like you can live in a house for a week. You know how like for like $100 you can find them as cheap as like $190, $200 for a whole 7 days. You can rent the whole house for 100. I mean like anywhere from 150 to on up for a whole 7 days. Like I get hotel rooms for one night for that much. What you mean to tell me I get access to a whole house for this long? A real whole house for $100? Like last night I stayed in the room when I went to my hometown. I paid $75 for a room for just a couple of hours. Like, cause checkout times at rooms are what 11 or 12 or something like that. And some of them don't even have breakfast and shit. What you telling me I can lease a house, a whole house for $100, $100 to $200? Man, that is dope. Yeah, it's called Pass Split. Bro, that shit is amazing, man. I'm loving this shit. Like my rent was $1,600. Man, what the fuck is you doing, man? What you doing? These people are driving so slow. About to make everybody miss the light. Oh man, I'm up here driving circles. I got the hold on, no, that was right. What is this got me going? What the fuck this shit got me going, man? I don't want this order anyway. Where the fuck is this? Is this inside the mall? Man, not doing this shit. Shit that made me go all the way around here. This shit is in the mall. And it made me go all the way around. This place is not delivering this shit. I'm timing this out. Yeah. If I'm just like this part right here, like you gotta pay attention to the road. I'm not looking at the comments because people drive bad, right? Like out down here, I'm telling you, it's 1,000 wrecks every day, right? Just right here where I'm at right now. Like people jump in your line, you really have to pay attention. Like I'm an incredible driver, but right here, you can't play right here. People just jump. It's so many foreigners and people that don't know how to drive Houston streets, and they'll just fuck you up. Like there's no other way to put it. They'll just run into you if you're not paying. Like you really gotta prevent people from hitting you out here. That's how you really gotta drive for yourself. You know how you supposed to say drive for yourself and others? No, you have to drive for yourself out here. You cannot just be out here just thinking People don't let you over out here. People don't let you do nothing. You have to take spots. You put your signal on, people gon' people gon' drive up and stop you from getting over. Like say you got an exit come up and you turn your signal on and you doing it right, like you doing it before you get there. Like people will drive you and prevent you from getting where you need to be to make that exit, and to make you miss that exit. And if anybody ever drove in Houston, missing the exit in Houston could cost you, add you 20 more minutes time. No exaggeration. Oh yeah, pass split, man. This shit the truth. Let me see if I got some unassigned on it, cause if I got some unassigned on it, I'm about to unassign this shit. If I got some, but see, I'm at 95%. So if I go below 95%, see, I'm still ain't got my enough completion rate. If I go below 90, if I go below 90, 95%, you instantly lose. I instantly lose my I instantly lose my platinum status. Oh, this Del Frisco's. Okay, I'll go get it. I didn't know what the fuck this was in front of. Why they got this shit blocked off? I'm about to get in there. Talking about valet only, you got me fucked up. Yeah, I'm picking up a DoorDash. Had me sitting up here all day. I'm fucking handicapping now. I don't got time. I don't play no game. Shit, it's tomorrow right here. I woke up in there. Yeah, hold it down for your boy. Hold it down. We gon' hold it down. I tip I typically wouldn't take no. I typically wouldn't take no. I would never take no $8, 8 mile um order. But it's the only exception is times like this when there's no traffic. It's 8:50, no traffic, no roadblocks, no construction, no wrecks. It say 15 minutes, but this shit ain't gonna take me even 10 minutes to drop this off because I'm gonna be flying. This shit gonna be so fast. And and $8 is my sweet spot. You know what I'm saying? Because wherever I go, I can just start dashing there, and I'll get a great order when you have by me having dash time anywhere, I can literally just catch an order wherever I'm at before I head back. So that's what I do. That's typically my thing before I come back to the hot zone. I'll get an order, whatever it is, long as it's not no far order, I'll do it. Like long as it's anything under 3 miles, 3, 4 miles, the next order. Really, I don't care about the mile as long as the pay is right. Let me make that clear. I'll drive any amount of miles. They motherfuckers just don't pay right. Like they pay it's dumb. They ain't about to drive you shit for $2. I ain't about to drive you nothing 10 miles ever in life for nothing less than $20. like at least 15, depending on the time of day. Like today, I did a 9 mile for $16. I'll do that. You know what I'm saying? Because for when it's Sundays, the traffic is not bad. But like during the week, like typically when time people start doing it is like after work. They start trying to order shit staying 10 to 13 miles away for 7 to 8, $9. Like I don't even know how DoorDash allow people to do that crap. And she said it's nice as hell. uh, yeah, man, Houston is beautiful. It never gets old. It's one thing I can truly say. Houston never gets old, man. That's why I can't move away. When I did move away. I moved to Dallas, and that shit was trash to me. She was raggedy. She was raggedy. Even the only good part that I seen that, when I lived in Dallas was Highland Park. That's where all the Amazon kids and shit go. All them super rich ass kids and some of the super most richest people in the country kids go to SMU and shit like that. Like other than that, like that shit is man. When you see that, that's like the only thing that look good, but it's man, they technology in their schools and like the way they got their shit set up to say they got sorry basketball teams and football teams. They got the best equipment. Man, they got inside outside gyms are just man, just next level. But that's because they got all them resources. They buy the top of the line everything. But it's funny to me because the best athletes, black people, don't never have none of that shit and thrive always the best people in everything. And it's crazy to me. Them white boys, them white people and shit, they have all extra when they grow up, they do is grow up to sit in the office. That's why I be saying when I start getting on the world shit, that shit really be having me thinking about shit. Because of my experiences in life, to say I ain't never left the country. My experiences, my experiences in life being that I'm bro, when I tell you I'm from the slums, the gutter, the lowest of the low. To say the things that I've experienced in my life is unreal. The places I've been, like most people ain't never been in a airport. You know how the people that that direct the planes to coming in and stuff, and they got the things like they got the coordinates on it, and it go around like a submarine thing. They make the note like do. I've been in all those offices and shit. I've been in all kind of shit that people, all these biggest buildings and shit. Like the type of job that I did, like I done built cubicles. I done been in all up in this shit and seen all kind of presidential shit that the average human being would never see or get to experience in their life just by doing so many different jobs and stuff like that. My life, like to say I ain't even left America and I've experienced more shit that I probably could experience. And the person that they got the money to travel around the world just in the United States. I've experienced things that those people that travel around and experience different places in life, they still haven't had as many experiences, different experiences as me. So it's only a matter of time for me before I start. Cause I always said once I leave the country, if I come back, it's gonna be like me visiting in the United States. Cause I ain't coming back to live in this motherfucker. And that's what my goal is right now. Like that's what I grind so hard for to get out of America. Cause I hate America. I hate being black in America. Like our people done so much for this country, and we get looked at. We the criminal. We criminals, and we the thieves. We the one. I ain't gonna say help. We built this shit. All this technology come from Africa. All these buildings and shit come from black people knowledge. All this shit. When you look at history and shit, like the pyramids and shit, all this has come from that ancient Kemet times. All this shit, all symbolism and all this shit really holds power. And that's what all these freeways and stuff. Man, I read one article that like 10,000 years ago, their civilizations, and how they be studying the wilds and stuff. Those civilizations were more advanced than today. As crazy as it sounds, those civilizations were more advanced than today's civilization with the technology that we have. They had this technology, way better technology, way back then. And I'm talking over 10, 15, 25,000 years ago. They had better technology than this. They have the gadgets. But just because it didn't got all stone aged and shit, we just not finding out how they built the pyramids, and that alone, how they got pyramid. Like, a lot of people don't know, bro. They got pyramids in America. Like, driving trucks, I've seen there are forests and shit with like fields of pyramids, that the same ones that are in Africa, and people just don't know what they looking at. And I know what I'm looking at. Like that, I be looking at real pyramids, the same fucking ones that they have in Africa. When you drive through not Nebraska, when you driving like going towards California, when you driving through Idaho and um no, I took the route from, I was coming from Michigan. And you driving from like, all the mountains and shit, bro, you can really see, like in California shit, man, they got pyramids out there. People just don't have that knowledge. And the ones that do have the knowledge don't put any action towards it. But it's hard to put action. And I understand if your wish is to put action to it, but you don't have the resources to do it. Now that's a different story in its own. Like, when you don't have the resources, how can you? And you don't have the knowledge to to get the resources. You can have knowledge, but not have the knowledge to get the resources, and it's just a slippery slope. Until you get the resources, you can talk about it all day. Like, sort of what I'm doing. Like, I know what I would do if I had the money. I got the plan, but I don't got nobody that's willing to help me or just sponsor me some money to do the shit that I'm talking about. So you know what? That's my life dedicated to me fulfilling that. If that's my purpose, I'll die trying to fulfill it. Man, I don't know if y'all ever had these pickled sunflower seeds, man. It's like the best sunflower seeds ever created, man. So good. But that's the thing about being purpose driven. You have to eliminate the distractions. You can't let nobody knock you off track. You can't let other people feelings dictate what you want in your life. Because you're not doing it to them, so why do you think it's cool to do that shit to you? And that's when you know a bad person. When somebody looking at you selfish, but you fulfilling your desires and your goals and dreams, and you don't care what they do. You want them to live their best life, but it's whatever. You just gotta know how to deal with people. You have to know how to where to put people in your life. We by TSU right now, Texas Southern College. It's like middle class ghetto. It's a bunch of nice houses, but it's a little ghetto. No, it's real ghetto. It's just nice houses. This was like this one of the places like what I was talking about earlier. One of the places like it first with white people and then they all moved out when the niggas started coming in. That's where I'm at right now. At first it was all the white people. When niggas started getting the right to live wherever they want. That's when they scattered and they abandoned this and they went down to like the gallery and shit and all over there and all over in the heights and shit. Yeah, where they ran to. I know where they're on Buffalo Speedway. Get over there. Houston crazy. Cause they be having all different types of police, like totally different police forces. And like little small like a couple block radius. What they talking about easy ice on drinks. They ain't even getting no drink. They ain't even give me no drink. Yeah, night. That's the best time to get your acceptance right up. Because it's not gonna take you long to get nowhere. Clearing no traffic and it's laid back. Hardly any police. And in Houston they don't really fuck with you. Unless you just driving too fast. I see I hate these people like this. They don't be opening them. I guess I got lucky. They don't give you no directions how to get to their house when it's dark. I need to buy me another flashlight because I left my flashlight in my aunt's house. Where can you find my shit? I see it right here. I'm at half a tank of gas that I paid $17 for, and I'm at 250. You can't tell me that ain't a good hustle. $17 to make 250 off of. Said you belong to the street, but the street belong to me. It's like home to me. How much I gotta spend for you to pipe down? See, and I've just switched. Let me show y'all something. I'm just about to switch this shit, and I'm back dash. Hold on. See, in my dash, because right now, see, it's back in the other zone. Hold on. So I'm about to end my dash, about to end it, and I can start back dashing. That's why, that's the only reason why I care about platinum dash. I don't care about that system shit. Look, it's very busy where I'm at now, too. See, the zone that I was in is not as red, but that don't even matter when you're a top dash because all the orders gonna come to you. That's the thing about being a platinum dash. You got first priority on all everything. So I'm just about to switch it. Go to dash now. Never do earn by time. That's robbery. They just sending you no tip customers, and I be down. And I'm back dashing. 1 to 2 minutes. They show you the wait time too. 1 to 2 minutes. That means it's very very busy. Said you belong to the streets, but the streets belong to me. It's like home to me. Oh, I got a $12, 12 miles. I don't know about that. That shit far as hell. Hell nah. I ain't doing that. That's 12 miles, bro. I really don't care because I'm killing it for the hour. Let me see if I got an unassigned. If I don't have an unassigned, I'm gonna do it. But if I can unassign that shit, see, I still ain't got my acceptance rate up. I don't want to wait. I might as well do it if TR, what you said exactly too. It's like home to me. Ooh, look like I got on a championship ring. Said you belong to the streets, but the streets belong to me. It's like home to me. It's like home to me. 'Cause I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find you. Oh, my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart. Gonna clean it down. Hey, hey, hey. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, hey, hey. You better pay attention. I'll give what you've been missing. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find you of all my love, and nothing's gonna tear it apart. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, 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 ooh. She said singing. Exactly to the singing? I don't get it. What exactly the singing? I don't get it. I don't know. I gotta start watching. You know they got like a couple seconds delay. So when you say something like just one word, I don't know what you and I be switching subjects so fucking fast. I don't know exactly what you're talking to. I don't know if you talk about me just now singing or when I was rapping or what. I just don't- Oh, this all be fired up over here. This like this. See, look, TSU right here. This is a great club spot. They got a football. They watching a football game over there. I better find it. All my love, nothing's gonna tear us apart. Better, better, better. High, high. Too many times been wrong. I guess being right takes too long. I'm done waiting. There's nothing left to do but give all I have to you. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I don't know if I want to do this shit, bro. This shit 12 miles for $12. Hell no. Fuck this shit. Let me see if I got a free on the sign. Hey, they gonna drop me if I lose. I don't want to lose my platinum status. I ain't driving no 12 miles. Fuck that. Not for no $12. Let me see how far this shit taking me. 1801. No, 10801 East Tech Freeway. 10801. 10801. Yeah, no, let's just say 15, 16 minutes. Man, hell, god damn. Man, that shit so fuck Memorial Herman Sports Medicine. Let me see. And it ain't no house. Man, that's a hospital. Boy, you definitely ain't getting that shit. You better put $8 more on that. I'm not doing it. That's all it took for me. To see how far that man, let me show y'all how far that shit is. Bro, look where I'm at and look what they trying to get me to drive. That shit is outside of Houston. Like literally outside the outskirts. The circle is Houston. The circle is they trying to get me to drive way the fuck over there for $12. No sir. Who taking it? Who doing that? Please let me know. Whoever in there, let me know if you will do that. I ain't doing it. Them timing it out. I'm sorry, I can't do that. But this my idol, y'all. You ever had an idol younger than you? It's my goddamn dog. Terrence Bud Crawford. T Bud Crawford. Greatest boxer ever. You see, yeah, if you can see my picture, there's me. There's me. I put my head on his body when he beat Earl Spence to become undisputed champion of the world. I'm about to show you his picture that he got. I took this picture and put my face on it. That's the picture I did. I'm really a comedian. Who watched that trash ass Canelo fight last night? Oh, I can't stand Canelo. I used to love him, but now that he a old cherry picking person, I don't like. He don't want to fight. I'm just not. If you feel like you can't fight the best man, go out here retire, bro.
You never heard of Terrence Crawford? Go look. Go type in Terrence Crawford highlights. You'll know him. If you know who Earl Spence is, if you know who Earl Spence is, he more popular. But see that's why I gravitate to Crawford so much because I've always been the best, but not the popular. I never followed the crowd. So when you don't follow the crowd, people don't know you that you really the best. Even though you the best, a lot of people don't get to know you because you ain't always on the scene and you don't care to be on the scene. You don't care to be friends with everybody. You just want to do what you do because you love what it is that you're doing, not because you want to be popular. You just love what you do. You want to be the best at what you do. You put more energy in being the best. And when you like that, you always gonna be like looked at a certain way because you don't want the limelight. You don't want it's cool. You don't have a problem with it, but I just don't care to, you know, market myself like I'm just like a cool guy or whatever. I want to be able to be me anywhere I go, any walk of life. I don't want to have to put on a persona, and that's what Earl Spence is. But anyway, that's what Earl Spence is, and he got his ass beat, unmercifully got his ass beat down by the guy that's always been the best. But for some reason, just because of Earl Spence's popularity, that automatically made him. They make the average person in America just followers. It made it easy for them to say, "Oh, he could beat him," just because he's more popular. If you're more popular, people just talk loosely. Just because you're more known, people will literally say somebody better than you when you can clearly see that he's really not. It's easy to see that this man ain't fucking with this man, but just because he's more known, people will say you. It's like a person that's not in the NBA. You know this person in reality. If you put this guy in the NBA against this guy that's not in the NBA, you know this dude that's not in the NBA will fuck over this NBA player. But just because he in the NBA and he getting paid, they'll automatically say the person in the NBA, and because he made it to the NBA, that he's better than the person that hasn't. But they can know that he's not. But just because he's in the NBA, they'll say he better than this guy, and it don't make sense. Like, no, you got to be better than somebody to say you better than them. You can say you make more money than them. You can't say you better than me just because you're in the NBA and I didn't make the NBA. No, that's not how that works. Because you can't beat me if you're not better than me. You not better than me. I don't give a fuck where you at or how much money you make. You know you're not better than me. You're not better than me because you can't beat me. If you can't beat me one on one and you're not a better team player than me, then you're not better than me. And that's pretty much my story. But I've never bought into that. I just love what I do. That's who I am. Like I don't care to be popular, and I've always been outspoken. So you can't say I'm you can't say a person like me ever chase the clout. I delivered at an apartment once, and this lady started chewing me out that I was delivering to the wrong place, and I'm waking her up. Her son ordered. Oh yeah, that's dumb. People so stupid. Yeah, custom DoorDash, but but I get it, but that's not the DoorDash custom. There was somebody left a comment. He said he delivered to some apartments for, but yeah, I get it because it is apartments. He said I don't do DoorDash, nor would I tip someone more than $3. That is only picking up food from a store, fast food, when I could have driven there myself and saved the tipping that DoorDash charges through the app. Yeah. Too many places ask for tips at the restaurants. Yep. For just making the food to go. And coffee places asking for tips. Yeah, I don't tip theirs to do their job. Yeah, tipping has gotten ridiculous. The only places the only places I tip are the actual restaurant when eating there because I understand that the server is basically working for free because their minimum wages is $3.75 tips and they put in 40 hours at the minimum, which is a major ridiculous pay wage. Yeah. Then I'll tip 10 at minimum if the service is great. I'll tip more. Put eating at the restaurant is only he might not think of me. But eating at a restaurant is only place that gets tipped. Yep, I agree 100%. I don't do DoorDash nor would I tip someone more than $3 that is only picking up food from the store. Nah, you tripping. This dude tripping. It's more than just picking up food. These people just be talking, boy. I really, boy. Everybody that be talking about not tipping on DoorDash, they need to just go out and go do it and see how much money they gonna make when they accepting zero tip orders and they paying how much they paying on their gas and how much time is waking how much time it consumes just completing one order. And I bet you all this shit they be talking, they'll stop this shit. I promise you. Anybody that be talking about this dude talking about I don't tip more than $3 on DoorDash. Well, sir, I get that. But how far do you stay from that store that you're not that you so called say you only tipping $3? Yeah, see, I see right here. This is what I was saying. You always want to get away from these areas because they don't tip and they just be bad orders and you waste time. So let me pause this and get away from it. That's why I always say, and I'm by the ghetto, I'm by TSU, and it's just trash. It's just nobody with money around here. And the people with that do tip a 12-mile drive is not a 12-mile drive because I'm driving to even deeper into the ghetto. And I ain't no money there. Like it's only $2. Ain't nobody tipping ghetto. They don't give a fuck about you making no money. All they give a fuck about them spending as less money as they can. Especially if they don't have dash pass. If you don't got dash pass, they really make you not wanna. That's why I say DoorDash fuck the drivers with this shit. Cause when you don't got DoorDash, delivery fees $5.99 and shit. So if your delivery fee $5.99, you thinking like damn, that's a tip in itself. I see it all the time. Like on the internet when people be delivering and you can't be mad at the customer. Dash and Trader try to charge this one man up because he was like, "Oh, sir, why you ain't leave no tip on there?" And that man went off on his ass like, "You like me? You better get my motherfucking food. What you talking about, nigga, I paid to my ass delivery fees, man. Give me my food." And I couldn't be mad at that man. He drove like it was for 10 mile, a 10 mile. He only tipped $2 for 10 miles, but this man done paid all these outrageous fees. What you expect? This man done paid damn near $20 in just fees. That old school went off on his ass like, boy, you better stop playing with me and get my food before I fuck you up. That's Trader about to get his ass whooped. He handed that man his food too. That man said, "Give me my food, man. Stop playing with me, man." I tipped in the app. He was like, "Nah, there ain't no." Dash and Tater trying to talk to him. That man wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. Like, man, you better give my motherfucking food all them delivery fees and stuff. And Dash and Trader was trying to tell him, "Nah, they go to DoorDash. They don't go to us. DoorDash only pay us $2. Like, man, I don't give a fuck. Give me my food. I paid what I had to pay. Give me my food." That shit was funny. This shit was funny. And you can't be mad at the customer like that. But still and all, that's why I say if you got Dash Pass, I mean if you don't got Dash Pass, then man, a nigga ain't trying to hear this shit all them outrageous tipping prices and you always you paying extra for the food. The food is higher on the app. Like a bean burrito at Taco Bell ain't nothing but $1. But if you buy it off the app, it's $2. It's two times the price. It's almost $3 for to go and get it yourself is $1, but to go get that shit from off DoorDash is more increasingly high. So that's why I say I rather like how I understand that. Or I rather do that than before I drive 12 miles for $12 and go somewhere where they only gonna be not tipping. They not nobody gonna be tipping. Everybody gonna be taking off the tip because they barely got enough money. Like the area that was that I showed y'all. That's the ghetto. That's the straight up. That's the slums. And they only ordering because like they only paying $12 because DoorDash has this thing now. Whenever you order from 10 miles away, they recommend for you like if you want to get your food in a timely manner to tip $10 or more. And so that means anybody that stay $10, they still don't do it. But if they really hungry and want whatever it is they're ordering to come in a presentable time, they gonna tip the $10, and what that shows when you see a $12 tip, because DoorDash only give you $2, that they only tip $10 when there's not enough. $10 is not enough to drive 12 miles, because that's a 24-mile ride. If you dealing with a smart dash, that's 24 miles, because you ain't about to sit out there and dash in a low income area, because you ain't gonna be making no money. Yeah, you gonna get that, you gonna get trips and shit, but you're gonna be making like $8 a hour because every order they come in gonna be no tips on it. Like, why would I do that? That's stupid. I'd rather wait 10 minutes unassigned for it and stay right here in the rich area. Like right now, I could turn the dash on. I'm in the rich area, but I'm going to the super rich area. I'd rather drive 5 miles. I'd rather race 5 miles and drive to the super rich area and potentially get a high paying order that'll pay me for 5 or 6 hours of work just getting one order. That I'm giving myself a percentage of a chance to get a high paying order because I'm going to where money don't matter to these people. These people going you always put yourself in position to get a high an extraordinarily amount like a $50 order for driving 1 or 2 miles. You know what I'm saying? Versus me being somewhere that I can drive all day and not make $50 because there ain't nobody tipping. Like that's why I say you gotta have a strategy with DoorDash. When I go to them poverty stricken areas, like I'm getting the fuck. If I drop some shit off out there, I'm not dashing out there. You see how I dropped that order off in them apartments, and the next order I got was a bullshit ass. I haven't been getting no bullshit ass orders. The first bullshit ass order was the one that I got that I brought over there. It was a bullshit ass order because I'm bringing it to a bullshit ass location, and it makes sense. They took $8 for 8 miles. That don't make sense, bro. That don't make sense. And the only reason I didn't undersign it, and the only reason I took it because I need to get my completion rate up to where I can undersign, so I can have some undersigns. Cause I want to keep my accept. The only time I decline is when I got my acceptance rate higher. That way I can keep declining shit. But now it's at 80. I try not to let it go below 80 because I want to keep declining. But I'd rather just go ahead, take some bullshit, bite the bullet, even though it's $8, still $8. So $8 is my sweet spot. It's like, okay, I'll do some bullshit for $8. But for 4, 5, and 7, and 6, no, nah, I ain't doing it. What do you say? Ain't you? The algorithm is taking advantage or everyday. Yes, the algorithm is taking advantage of people, but it's up to you to develop the mindset to not allow it to. That's why something like you gotta be strategic. Take bullshit for a couple days, 1 or 2 days. Just go ahead and raise that acceptance rate up to like 90, 95. Get that completion up to like 98, 99, either from 100, because that gives you grounds to accept and unaccept and decline. I mean, to accept and unassign and decline. It gives you more than what it's showing you. So let me break it down. Damn, I need something to drink. I think I'm about to go get me some ice cream too, TR, if this shit's still open. If I have a high completion rate, which is this acceptance, are two different things. So if I accept the order, right, that goes towards my acceptance rate. My acceptance rate still gonna go up, right? If I accept it, and if I unassigned it, if I accept it, my acceptance rate still going up. That didn't affect my acceptance rate, and it makes my acceptance rate still go up. But if I just decline the order, my acceptance rate goes down. Every time I decline, my acceptance rate is going to go down. So typically, to get one acceptance rate, you got to take like 5 or 6 orders just to get one acceptance rate. Why would I do that? Why would I want to decline an order and it takes me like 5 or 6 deliveries just to get one acceptance back when I could just accept it, have my acceptance rate go up and unassign it. You know what I'm saying? And not lose any acceptance rate. So that's what I mean by you have to have a strategic mind with this. That's why you want to have your completion up. Like right now, I'm at 95 completion. I don't want to lose my acceptance rate. So I'd rather just go ahead and knock the order out, fuck it, bite the bullet. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and just fade it. It's still good money. It's still good money. It's not worth it, but it's still good money. And that's what you gotta understand in this gig work. And that's how you master this shit. You have to. It ain't nothing but sacrificing. You doing it for yourself. That's what when I started doing DoorDash for me. The best for me. Like most people be out here trying to on some positive shit. Like no, I'm on some making money shit. And if I'm trying to make money, I'm gonna be the best that I can be at it. And that's being efficient. Even though I'm taking a bad order, I'm still making the most money. I'm giving myself the best deal and the best opportunity, and I'm still making good money out of it. Like I'm not driving 10 miles for 5 miles for $5. I'm driving 8 for 8, and I'm still putting myself in a position where I can increase my earnings. At the same time, look what I said. Look what I said. I came back to the research. Man, I'm the truth. I'm the fucking truth. I'm the fucking truth. I'm the fucking truth. Y'all better listen to me, man. Y'all better fucking listen. Y'all see this shit? 20, 45 plus. Let me accept this shit before I lose my order. I'm the fucking truth. I'm the GOAT. I'm the fucking GOAT. I'm the GOAT. Me, a mere man. Create fire. Me. You get it live. Hey man, it's your boy CardoTV. Like, hit that like button and go subscribe. I do this shit all day, every day. It makes no sense to be out here doing this and not learning. You can't be out here accepting anything. You set yourself up for failure. I tell people all the time, accepting everything is a loser's mentality. Out here trying to be positive. I'm not saying not have a positive mindset, but don't be out here going with that positive shit. Don't be out here with that shit. Don't be out here on no positive shit. I'm coming out here. I'm doing earn by time. I I'm making the best out of my time. I'm staying busy. I'm accepting every order. Nah, man, fuck all that. I ain't doing that. Fuck, do I look like a fucking fool to you? Or do I look like a highly intellectual guy that looks like I know how to make the best out of whatever it is that I'm doing? Get the get the most out of it. I'm out here to make money. I ain't out here to be DoorDash puppet. Hell nah, DoorDash don't give a fuck about me. DoorDash will deactivate me in a second. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see. And it don't matter. It's 7 miles. I don't care if it's a 20. I don't care. Now think about it. Let me finish what I'm saying. Okay, so it's 7 miles that I'm driving, right? Well, really six because I'm about to drive to the restaurant. They're gonna take a mile off of it. It's $20 for 7 miles is already a win. But even knowing that I have the ability to make more just driving 7 miles for $20, you know what I'm saying? It takes $20 just for me to want to drive 10 miles. If you ain't tip me $20 to drive 10 miles, I ain't taking it. I'm not doing it. Now I'm glad that whoever was up in here seen it. Yeah, I have a Twitter, but I don't be on it. I don't know my Twitter by heart. I'll put it in. I'll put it up in. I'll go look at it. I would have been driving right now if I would have accepted that order instead of me driving back what I just told y'all to the super rich area. I would have been driving 12 miles for 12 fucking dollars to a poor area to where I've not would have got nothing. And I just got an order in the rich area, and I'm still be in the rich area. You know what I'm saying? I'm bringing it to some super rich area. I'm bringing it downtown, and there's super rich people stay there. Man, like man, you just gotta work smarter, man. And look, I'm just sitting here making money. I'm just sitting here making fucking money. Like, come on, man. I'm just sitting here making money. Like, just sitting on my ass making all this money. Y'all watching this shit firsthand, bro. I'm about to make anywhere from a potential $50 hour, like or more. Like I did a 10 and an 18. Y'all seen? I did a 10 and an 8. I did that, and this hour isn't over. I did a 10 from the rice box and the Baskin Robbins. I did a 10. I got a $10 and six. That was $16. Backdoored after that, I got a 10 and an $8 order, right? And now I just got a 20 plus. All these beautiful women out here, man. Steak 40, all these dime pieces coming up out here. Say, man, I'll keep telling y'all, man. Y'all better, this the channel, man. This the channel y'all need to be on. It ain't ready. It ain't never ready over here. It says it's gonna be ready at 9:50. And this right here, it ain't never on time. Steak 48. But they really cook this shit. I keep telling y'all, man, this shit. I can't wait to clip this shit. I can't wait to clip this shit. I'm about to hop in the car. And there's now up to the last highlight. Say, oh yeah, I got that highlight. I'm making a short out of that. They're gonna go crazy. I mean, I'm glad I finally caught it on live because I be going live. But when I started going live, it was during the summer slowdown, so I couldn't get no good clips. But now I got it. I got the good clips now, and I'm glad y'all seen it live. See, when I started DoorDash, it was during the plentiful time, right before the summer. And then look, even though that order it's $20, I got it went up the mile thing. You remember the mile thing I showed y'all? It was like $2 first. Now it's 3.50. It went up a dollar, a whole dollar. So I'm getting all it. I'm driving 7 miles. So for 5 of the miles, I'm getting a added $3.50 just for driving 5 miles on the order. Every 5 miles, I get an additional $3.50. So I'm whatever the customer tip, I'm getting a plus 35 $3.50 on it. You can't tell me, man. I'm not a dummy, bro. After doing this shit, you should be learning. When anything you doing, if you see you not getting what you believe you should be getting, it's a way. You just gotta learn. It's a way. Cause everybody be out, all these people talking about DoorDash dead. I'm like, what the fuck? I ain't never had a job W-2 job that paid me 17, anywhere from 17 to $2,000 a week. Never. I was always when I drove trucks. I never made it on a truck in a week. When I was driving trucks for a company, I ain't never make over $800 a week. Never made even with over. They don't even let you make overtime driving trucks for a company. They don't even let you. Not the company that I drive for. And you know what I'm saying. Even though it was easy, you couldn't make it. It wasn't about it being easy. I be wanting to make the most. I be wanting to. I want unlimited earnings. I don't want nobody to have control on how much I can make. DoorDash, nobody control how much money. It's up to you how much money you want to make. So if you're a person that can just grind, you can make as much money as you want. You can make 100,000 a year. Like I've done it. I'm an example. I made 100,000 multiple years doing gig work. When I had Instacart, man, that was nothing. I got deactivated, man. I don't know if I was using that bot or they deactivated me. Cause like sometimes I used to call DoorDash. I mean not DoorDash. I used to call Instacart and tell them like, man, I told this lady not to scan this shit. Like I had the dividers on this shit, like and tell them like, ma'am, don't. This is mine. And but some reason these dumbass workers they'll scan your shit with the customer order and make it look like you steal it. And I call DoorDash. I mean, I call Instacart and tell them like, hey, man, you can take it out my pay or something. But Instacart, they cool about it. They'll be like, yeah, just don't let it happen again. But I'm like, I didn't let it happen. That's what I'm trying to make a note of something. So if it does happen again, I won't be looked at like I'm stealing. But it's all AI and shit when like as it's going through, and that's what was it kept happening. Cause I'll be up at Costco or something like, and I'll be like, this is mine. I'm putting the divider. But these people be moving so fast, they really don't be paying attention. I'll be telling them, and I don't be want to be an asshole. And I'll be like, ma'am, I specifically told you this was mine. Why did you put that with that? And you can't take it off on the Instacart platform. And then I ended up getting it deactivated like that because it kept happening. I'm like, man, and it don't matter the price of the shit. It'll be some cheap ass shit, but they'll deactivate me. They deactivated me. That boy say, I'm about to hop in the car right now and dash now. Motivation. Nah, this shit was funny. What is channel filter? To all messages. I ain't even know I had no filter on my messages. Like show most messages with potential spam removed. Man. Show all the messages. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Got filters on it. I'm making that money, man. We just got a banger. I just got this big ass banger, y'all. Let me go run up in here. It's time. It's 9:50. Back here. Man, we running this motherfucking money up, man. I ain't doing no tripping. I'm getting all the cash. Let me pull a motion move. We getting all the orders, man. We making all the money, man. Yeah. We make some money. I'm gonna get this dough. I'm invested. I'm on my business. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's get this money. Mushy Moo is funny, man. Boy, that dude's so funny. That dude be up there talking all the door, talking about, I'm not gonna be negative anymore. Next second, you know, man, this job sucks. Bro, that dude's so funny, bro. I just put a pool up, and this ain't nothing but a This ain't nothing but a 9-minute drive, and it's not gonna be 9 minutes for me. Cause I'm telling you, I be hunting in that shit. I be there good fast. I be out there motherfucking thing. Damn it. Don't ride that motherfucking thing, try that motherfucking thing. How do I take this off? Okay. I don't fuck around. I get these orders up out of here. You know what I'm saying? I get them in and out of there. Right up out of there. Cause I gotta move for the money, boss for the bread. Go get it if you want it. Go to church if you scared. I act a fool with it. Hey, hey, I act a fool with it. Cause tell me nothing. And it's gonna cost a little more if I'm bringing it there. Well, I'm telling you, but it's gonna cost you a little more if I'm bringing it there. It's gonna cost you if I bring it, because you paid for it. It's gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you a little more if I'm bringing it there. 713 hits. You did. See, like that, like what they do, how they do driving right there. I don't know if y'all seen how they do was driving, but it's no point to him to be trying to drive all fast like that. That traffic in his way. Like, I ain't about to be driving fast when there's no point that I can't maneuver. They got people driving slow in front of you. Look how this dude, look at how fast I'm driving, and the dude getting in my lane. Like, see, this shit you gotta see to be a good driver. This shit you gotta see before it happens. You gotta already be expecting it. You can't be twitching and shit. You gotta know people drive stupid like that. And that's why I say I'm a extremist and I'm an incredible driver. People can't drive like me. People can't drive at the speeds in the race like me and not get scared when somebody do dumb shit. You gotta already know that this is impossible. You gotta know how to react to it. Most people be yanking their wheels and stuff. I never yank my wheel or none of that. I never smash on a brake. If sometimes, in most cases, I hit the brake, I hit the acceleration even harder to get me to a spot quicker, the spot that I need to be in. Like, say how somebody cutting in front of me, and I got, like, if I need to get over a lane to get away from him in time before he get all the way over, I can get in the opposite lane from him in a timely fashion. Cause I don't know why this guy's doing it, even though I know he shouldn't be trying to even get over in my lane. And another thing is, people be wasting their time having this mental blockage in their head, that signaling and shit. I'm not about to signal. I'm not signaling if all I got is enough time to turn a wheel. No, sir. I'm just getting the fuck off. I'm getting safe. I'm getting the safety, and that is what I need to be doing right now is turning and getting in a position, not worrying about no traffic light. Because worrying about that traffic light is only going to prolong me getting to the spot that I need to get. So I'm not about to be up there doing all no fucking shit, wasting my time shifting, switching lanes, and I don't got time to switch no lane. No, that's dumb. But that's how you know that's that modern day um or should I say not modern day, just law abiding citizen mind frame. Like, you rather abide by the law before you just do the best thing that you need to give yourself a high percentage of survival. You rather look at this stupid ass motherfucker. He getting into the left lane. He just swerved in my lane. Like, that would have scared the average driver. This dude really just swerved in my lane, and he not even trying to exit that truck. I don't know if y'all seen that shit just now, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that shit really will scare the average driver, the average just a person that just drive a regular car. It like I drive it extreme. I drive real extreme, but I drive extremely safe. That what I just said is really incomprehensible to the average, the basic mind. Everything, like, most of the shit that I'm saying, don't even people don't even know how to understand it unless they do it. Been through it. I'm an incredible driver. Like, the way I drive scare the typical driving, the basic driving person. A person can be driving all their life and only drive a car, and they'll never be on my level of driving. They'll never, because they haven't. Man, I drive. I done drove. 18 wheeler at 100 miles per hour going down hills. You know what I'm saying? And you know how frightening it is driving down mountains at that speed. Like when you're 18 wheeler, you can't really brake at those speeds, and anything can happen. Like anything can happen. If you have any type of accident, that's your life. It ain't no second chances from the type of accidents that could occur from driving at those rates of speed in the 18 wheeler. And I've done these things. Like I can truly say, I've done these things. Most people can't say they've done these things that I've done. And that's why I like to look at myself as an extraordinary human being because of my experiences that I've encountered and experienced in life. They're just things that the average person don't experience in a lifetime, man. Most the 80% of the shit that I've done, people don't even attempt to do the things that I've done in my life. Like that's why I'm so adamant about when people tell me what I can or can't do. How the fuck would you know what I can and can't do if you never even tried to or attempt to do it? You never even done it or attempted to do it, and I've done what I'm saying. Like, so how the fuck can you tell me you can't do that and I already done it? Like, that's why, bro, you can't listen to people. People are the only thing that really slow people down is other people. When you're not congruent with other like-minded people, get away from people that ain't on your level, man. That ain't on your mindset, on your level, your way of thinking. They believe like how you believe. You know what I'm saying? Just, I'm telling you, do yourself a favor and just stay away from the people and interact with them on certain occasions that you should. Like, don't be on no influential shit and think it's gonna be good, cause they lower they selves and their abilities. Let them be them, and don't let them stop you from being you. Basically, is what I'm saying. Please leave your front door facing the street and not a back of the apartment. The front apartment. Man, I hate this shit, man. Where the fuck is apartment one? It's apartment 16. Man, I hate this shit right here, man. You don't get no direction, man. I swear I hate this shit with a passion, bro. Man, I wish I had my flashlight. Let me call these people, bro. I cannot, man. I don't see. You telling me not to leave shit's place, but they ain't even trying to help you find where they even fucking stay at to begin with. Say 15 right here. And she ain't answering the fucking phone, man. I hate this shit. Man, I hate this shit, bro. These people do this old weird ass shit. I can't find your apartment. I'm right here, like. See, that's some shit they should have put on there, man. Like, how the fuck you expect somebody to go way over there to find one, and they got 9, 10, 11 right here? Look, this looking straight ahead is 9, 10, 11. But you telling me your apartments is all the way over here? That don't make who would ever think to go back there and look back there for that. I don't think a single soul on this earth would think to come drive way over here and 1, 2, and 3 and shit like that'll be over here. It just make no logical sense. I think that's what she's saying. Shit, dumb, bro. 21. We'll take that. It was $21, y'all. So that's like 15 minutes for $21. Let me show this screenshot. And it's worth it. 'Cause I was just about to drive 12 miles for fucking $12. I took a screenshot of it because I knew it was gonna go away. And then I got a $6 order immediately after. So you can't tell me this ain't a win, man. Who wouldn't take this for $7? I mean for 7 miles. And it didn't even feel like 7 miles. And then I declined a 12-mile, $12 ride. My very next order was a $20 plus order. It said 20, and I captured it on live. It said 20.45 plus on there. And I got 21, whatever they was said on there. Can't tell me ain't the truth, man. And then ancient said, I done got that boy in the mode to go get that money. I be telling Dash Glitch all the time, man, I make that money, bro. It ain't because it's just money. It's just because I know how to work the app. I know how to work these motherfuckers. That's you just gotta put yourself in the best position at all time. You have to, because if you're not, I mean, you just not gonna make as much money as you possibly can. You're not. If they're taking every order, you losing out on so much opportunity. That's why I always tell everybody, man, follow me and hit that notification button and like my stuff, man, so people can, so you won't miss it, and you can. people will win. And I'm telling you, the way I dash, it'll stop. I'm telling you, it's gonna kill it. It's gonna kill them no tippers. It's gonna kill their ass. They ain't not gonna. I mean, they gonna be ordering, but they ain't gonna be getting that shit. They ain't gonna learn that they don't have no choice but to tip or not get no motherfucking food. You ain't gonna get no food. What the fuck? It's just that simple. You're not gonna eat. People don't understand the time, like the price that people pay. We paying with our lives every time we behind this wheel with all these dumbass drivers. We dealing with other people, all these different emotions with people all day. Like you dealing with people that don't like their job. They already mad at you because you a dasher and you make more money than them, and you live in freedom. They that's one thing about W-2 workers that I learned. W-2 workers despise us that we have all this freedom and we make more than them. I literally had a woman, well, a lot of people, I mean, everybody didn't. I'm pretty sure everybody in the gig work didn't experience it or heard somebody say, "Go get a real job." That right there is hate, cause somebody that don't care about somebody earning some money ain't gonna say nothing about no real job. That's the first thing. But I'm pretty sure there's a high rate of people that experience like just doing regular gig work, like going shopping for like items for people and delivering it, and like just doing DoorDash food delivery and stuff, and somebody telling you that's not a real job, or somebody despising you for doing what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like you less than when they really the ones that's less than, because you kissing ass all day and you forced to, you got to do this, you got to ultimatum, do this or get your ass fired. When I don't have to do nothing nobody tell me to do. I could just unassign it or just plain out say no. I have no worries on what I can do. I can do all day, every day, only what I want to do. And then I feel like there's no beating this. There's nothing beating it. And then you have the ability to have um man, why you ain't sleep, bro? Hey, it's a school night. You need to have your butt to sleep, man. Person 8 years old, up in here talking about high again. Yeah, but like I say, if you don't have the mindset, you're just gonna fail, bro. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. You're gonna fail. Let me see what I like my bag. About a year old now. Still look brand spanking. You can smell the leather on it. Smells so good. I take care of my stuff. Like my stuff be lasting. Like I be having shoes that people seen a long time. I been having shoes for years that just last. 'Cause I'm already don't walk bad on my shoes, but they last so long. I can wear them a million times. They still look brand new. It's because I naturally walk like I don't walk on my tiptoes. Like I don't have no hard grind like with a crease it. And I really don't buy shoes that crease bad. Like all my shoes will be like a type of material that don't have bend marks. Like if you see these shoes right here, these dunks right here, they don't bend. Like it's like the material is made like not to mess up. It's not like the plastic type stuff. That leather that when it bend it like wrinkle up. I'm thirsty as hell. See, this why I like this shit. Cause when I'm zoned out, I can do this shit. I do it till I get sleepy. And I ain't nowhere near sleepy. So sometimes I can have a 14, 16 hour day. Sometimes I can do work straight, 8 of them straight, 10 of them straight. during night at night, if I don't get sleep, I ain't taking no break because I'm up, I feel good, you see, and I'm optimal. You see how I ate, and now I gain even more energy being that I only eat between 8 and 12, between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m. I don't eat after that. I might drink some or snack on some like some sunflower seed, but I don't eat, and my body is always feeling like boosted because I don't eat to get like full and shit. I don't eat. I don't look at food like that to get full. This is slave mentality, man. People ate like that because they had to.
We're gonna talk about. Give me 1 second. I'll be right with you.
Okay. I just want this money, man, so I can flip it and re-rinse it. You know what I'm saying? Invest it. You know what I'm saying? Stretch it. And I can travel the world. Fuck all the bad bitches when I want on demand and just take care of my daughter. Just live life on cruise control.